There is no lightning flashing in the sky, no heavy clouds to make the river high. Just a strange pressure in the humid air, in the slow motion of your braided hair. You haven't said a word since 3 o'clock, but I can feel the shaking of the rock, the calm before the devastation falls, creeping slowly down the plaster walls. You pull the teeth with unsteady grip, but a small tear escapes your lower lip. The static electricity is real, magnifying everything we feel. No thunder rumbles on the distant hill, but the intensity is growing still. A silent hurricane inside your mind, leaving all our gentle thoughts behind. The barometer is dropping fast. This fragile piece was never meant to last. You don't shout, you don't even scream, but you are tearing down our happy dream. It's a quiet storm raging in this room, a soft, sophisticated kind of doom. No wind is blowing, but the trees are torn. A fierce disaster that was gently born. You drown me out without a single sound, submerging everything on solid ground. Oh, save me from the fury in your eyes, the quiet storm that strips away disguise. I watch the curtains flutter by the glass, waiting for the heavy mood to pass. But it just settles like a thick gray fog, choking the spirit of our faithful dog. Your silence is a weapon sharply honed, the heaviest sentence that I've ever owned. I'd rather hear you curse and scream my name than play this static, suffocating game. The clock is ticking like a time grenade in the dark fortress that your anger made. You turn your back and look out at the lawn, where all the summer colors have withdrawn. A fierce pressure in the atmosphere, swallowing every word I hold so dear. We are two captains on a sinking ship, losing our balance and our steady grip. The barometer's dropping fast. This fragile piece was never meant to last. drown me out without a single sound, submerging everything on solid ground. Oh, save me from the fury in your eyes, the quiet storm that strips away disguise. Rain down on me, let the deluge start. Break the dam around your heavy heart. I can take the lightning, I can take the gale. Just don't let this silent wrath prevail. Open up the gates and let it pour. Don't hide behind this quiet wall. So quiet, but it washes us away. Not a word left for us to say. Feel the pressure turn. It's a quiet storm raging in this room, a soft, sophisticated kind of skeletal remains of spring. Let's see what fortune these cold meadows bring. We are the creatures of the thicket deep, awake while all the civilized people sleep. You've got the hunger of a timber wolf, swallowing the valley in a sudden gulf. No modern clothing can disguise the grace of the ancient hunter in your eager face. We run like horses through the bramble bush, feeling the sudden adrenaline rush. Our lungs are burning with the mountain air, with briars tangled in your uncombed hair. They try to tame us with their iron pens, but we belong down in the foxes' dens. We know the rhythm that the seasons dictate, far from the structures of the plastic state. The marrow is hot, the pulse is high, underneath the wide and careless sky. We don't need manners, we don't need laws. We hunt our survival with naked claws. We are driven by the wild bone, a primitive power that is ours alone. They cannot cage what they didn't create. We are the masters of our primal fate. Shake the dust from your feral spine, drink the blood of the untamed vine. Oh, feel the structure of the wild bone, dancing together on the river stone. Your teeth are flashing in the autumn shade, chewing the promises that nature made. We don't buy shelter from the merchant prince, we haven't looked at a calendar since the winter threatened to freeze the lake. But we have fires that no snow can slake, a raw devotion in the frozen mud, the howling instinct of the ancient blood. I trace the skeleton beneath your skin, where the true mysteries of life begin. No fragile ego, no deceptive pride, just the fear fierce anatomy you cannot hide. We leave our footprints where the panthers roam, making the wilderness our only home. Let the world gossip in its crowded towns. We are the kings without the golden crowns. The marrow is hot, the pulse is high, underneath the wide and careless sky. We don't need manners, we don't need laws. We hunt our survival with naked claws. We are driven by the wild bone, a primitive power that is ours alone. They cannot cage what they didn't create. We are the masters of our primal fate. Shake the dust from your feral spine, drink the blood of the untamed vine. Oh, feel the structure of the wild bone, dancing together on the river stone. Holds up the heavy heart and keeps our spirits from falling apart. Wild marrow, wild spine, your primal heart beating next to mine. Hear it howl. We are driven by the wild bone, a primitive power that is ours alone. They cannot cage what they didn't create. We are the masters of our primal fate. Shake the dust from your feral spine, drink the blood of the untamed vine. Oh, feel the structure of the wild bone, dancing together on the river stone. Yeah, that wild bone, running free through the woods, untamed, unbroken. Feel the marrow. Golden rod is dying on the lawn. Another piece of our innocence is gone. The swimming hole is full of fallen leaves, a bitter harvest that the valley grieves. I found your sunglasses inside my car, tiny relic of how close we were before the calendar ran out of days and left us wandering in a frozen haze. We spent July running through the clover fields, believing in the fortunes that the summer yields. No heavy jackets for our naked skin, just the pure ecstasy that we wallowed in. Now every breeze has a sharp, icy bite, cutting the direction of the evening light. We are two children of the solar flare, watching our paradise dissolve in air. The mercury is dropping in the glass. We watch our warmest memories pass. No way to freeze the cycle of the sun. to the gray of an autumn day. The porch swing shivers in the northern gale, a tragic ending for our sunny tale. You wear my sweater with a solemn grace, exposing nothing on your gorgeous face. We used to stay up till the dawn was bright. Now we go to sleep inside the early night. The concrete jungle has reclaimed its prey, washing the tan upon our skins away. I hear the geese honking up above, a dynamic farewell to our summer love. They fly in circles to a warmer place, leaving us stranded in this vacant space. We built our kingdom on a sandy beach. Now it's entirely out of our reach. Two stubborn sun worshippers left behind, blinded by shadows that are less than kind. The mercury is dropping in the glass. We watch our warmest memories pass. No way to freeze the cycle of the sun. The season of disaster has begun, wandering through the ghost of a lost summer. Slow burn. Smoking embers on a midnight floor. You leave your boots right by my door. The clock is ticking, but the world is still. We're chasing shadows up on Cooper Hill. Pour the bourbon till the glass is high. We watch the neon bleed into the sky. No need to rush what's already bound. We are the quietest thieves in this town. Tips trace my collarbone, a secret language that is ours alone. The floorboards creak under shifting weight. We mock the rules of an early fate. There is a fever in the way you breathe, a tangled web that we love to weave. We don't demand what the mornings take, we only cherish the rules we break. Sparks fly upward in the dead of night. We don't need a guiding light, just the friction of two heavy souls, taking back what the darkness stole. It's a slow burn, baby, let it drag. Watch the ashes fall from the velvet flag. We're not running from the coming fire, we're just worshiping our own desire. Let the clock run down, let the world spin cold. We've got a dynamic story yet untold, yeah, a slow burn. keeping us alive. The scent of cedar and expensive wine, our tangled shadows start to intertwine. You whisper things that would scare the saints, painting pictures that the devil paints. I find my shelter in your wicked grace, lost in the contours of your hidden face. We are a monument to beautiful sin, where the ending is where we begin. Outside the window, the blizzards howl, but in this room we are on the prowl. A hunter's patience in a lover's eyes, stripping away every clever disguise. Your pulse is racing like a river flood, pushing the rhythm straight through my blood. We have no anchors, we have no chains, just the sweet ache of these growing pains. Sparks fly upward in the dead of night. We don't need a guiding light, just the friction of two heavy souls, taking back what the darkness stole. It's a slow burn, baby, let it drag. Watch the ashes fall from the velvet flag. We're not running from the coming fire, we're just worshiping our own desire. Let the clock run down, let the world spin cold. We've got a dynamic story yet untold. Yeah, a slow burn, keeping us alive. Takes, but we are willing to be consumed today, turning our sorrow into golden clay. Hold me closer as the timber cracks. There is no road that can lead us back. Let it smolder, let it ache, every promise that we dared to make. Feel the heat against your naked skin. This is where the true burns begin. It's a slow burn, baby, let it drag. Watch the ashes fall from the velvet flag. We're not running from the coming fire, we're just worshiping our own desire. Let the clock run down, let the world spin cold. We've got a dynamic story yet untold. Yeah, slow burn, keeping us alive. Just let it drag. A beautiful, wicked slow burn, fading out into the smoke.
Autumn leaves are turning brown and black. Time is a train that never doubles back. I see the ruins of the garden wall, where the overripe apples start to fall. There is a beauty in the way things fade, in the quiet cemetery that we made. We don't cry for the passing spring, we just accept what the cold months bring. Your perfume smells like withered rose petals as the dust upon our old kingdom settles. We watch the timber turn to soft gray ash, without a scream, without a sudden crash. A slow surrender to the hungry soil, the final reward for all our heavy toil. You hold my hand as the colors bleed, giving the earth exactly what it needs. Every castle must return to sand, every empire falls across the land. But we don't fear the coming of the night, we find our comfort in the dying light. Oh, look at the beauty in the sweet decay. Watch our worry slowly rot away. The roots are taking what the branches lost. We pay the premium, we don't count the cost. Let the ivy smother every broken line, turning our failures into ancient wine. Yeah, sinking down into the fertile clay, worshiping the beauty of this sweet decay. The rust is eaten through the iron gate, a perfect monument to our shared fate. You don't try to polish up the tarnished copper, we are the beggars who became the pauper. There is a peace when you stop the fight, letting the darkness swallow up the pride. We are two statues covered in green moss, finding a treasure in our total loss. I hear the woodworms working in the beams, chewing the fabric of our youthful dreams. But it sounds like a lullaby to my ears, washing away 20 years of fears. Your skin is soft as a fading ghost, the one thing that I will miss the most. But even ghosts must eventually sleep, deep in the secrets that the valley keeps. Every castle must return to sand, every empire falls across the land. But we don't fear the coming of the night, we find our comfort in the dying light. Oh, look at the beauty in the sweet decay. Watch our worry slowly rot away. The roots are taking what the branches lost. We pay the premium, we don't count the cost. Let the ivy smother every broken line, turning our failures into ancient wine. Yeah, sinking down into the fertile clay, worshiping the beauty of this sweet decay. Nothing is permanent,
Nothing can stay.
the sun must always give up to the grave. But the soil is rich where the lovers fall, answering the earth's collective call. Don't fight the gravity, don't hold your breath. There is a sweetness in this gentle death. Falling down like a withered leaf, no more anger, no more heavy grief, just the earth taking us back, taking us back. Oh, look at the beauty in the sweet decay. Watch our worry slowly rot away. The roots are taking what the branches lost. We pay the premium, we don't count the cost. Let the ivy smother every broken line, turning our failures into ancient wine. Yes, sinking down into the fertile clay, worshiping the beauty of this sweet decay. Sweet decay. Let the grass grow high over our names, resting at last. Dusty leather on the chassis frame. Nobody here remembers my old name. The engine coughs beneath the rusted hood. I turn back now if I only could. The sun is begging down like a yellow lead, with 50 miles of broken stone ahead. You sit beside me with your collar high, reflecting nothing but the empty sky. We left the pavement for a rougher track, to find the pieces that we started to lack. But every pothole makes the chassis groan, leaving our skeletons exposed and prone. The oil is leaking on the dry mesquite, a smoky hazard in the midday heat. We chased an almond out to nowhere land. Now we are sinking in the gritty sand. The map is torn and the compass spins. This is the place where the wilderness begins. No painted lines to keep the wheels upright, just miles of jagged rock before the night. We're traveling heavy down a gravel road, carrying a massive unforgotten load. The friction shakes the teeth inside our head, chewing the words that we should have said. It's a rough ride, honey, but we can't stall, lest we hit the ditch and lose it all. Yeah, grinding rubber on the gravel road, searching for a place to drop the load. The radiator starts to hiss and spit, like every argument we haven't quit. You check the rear view mirror for a sign of any phantom crossing over the line, but there's just white dust billowing behind, blinding the eyes that used to be so kind. A bumpy path through the forgotten hills, where the cold wind of realization chills. I feel the transmission slipping gear, a perfect physical manifestation of fear. Your fingers grip the frayed vinyl seat as the tires battle with the rocky street. We bought the ticket for the scenic route, but now we're drowning in a sea of doubt. Two stubborn travelers who refuse the highway, insisting on doing this the hardest way. The map is torn and the compass spins. This is the place where the wilderness begins. No painted lines to keep the wheels upright, just miles of jagged rock before the night. We're traveling heavy down a gravel road, carrying a massive unforgotten load. The friction shakes the teeth inside our head, chewing the words that we should have said. It's a rough ride, honey, but we can't stall, lest we hit the ditch and lose it all. Yeah, grinding rubber on the gravel road, searching for a place to drop the load. Oh. Machinery slowly tears apart. The highway was easy, but it had no soul, so we chose the path that demanded a toll. Keep the steering wheel straight through the dust in this ancient vehicle of love and rust. Crunching stones underneath our feet, no turning around, no easy retreat, just the grit and the grind. Well, we're traveling heavy down a gravel road, carrying a massive unforgotten load. The friction shakes the teeth inside our head, chewing the words that we should have said. It's a rough ride, honey, but we can't stall, lest we hit the ditch and lose it all. Yeah, grinding cold electric hum, waiting for the morning light to come. I watch the street lights filter through the glass, watching the lonely yellow taxis pass. You're pacing circles on the hardwood floor, like a soldier preparing for a silent war. The pink and purple light reflects your face, transforming this room into a foreign place. We came here searching for a brighter dream, but things are never quite the way they seem. The high rises swallow up the starry sky, leaving us asking for the reasons why. Your coat is draped across the plastic chair with city dust tangled in your wavy hair. We are two ghosts inside a crowded room, wrapped in the fabric of a modern doom. The artificial glare is getting bright, but it can't fix what isn't going right. We look like giants on the bedroom wall, but we feel so incredibly small. We're just neon shadows in the dark, trying to ignite a dying spark, chasing a glow that will never stay, bleeding our colors into shades of gray. The city hums its melancholic tune underneath the artificial moon, and we fade away, yeah, we start to blur, losing the people that we used to be. You pour some water in a cracked glass cup, refusing to look at where the sky lights up. The billboard outside flashes red and blue, shedding a strange, unnatural youth on you. We used to talk about the open plains, now we just argue about subway trains. The concrete jungle has a heavy weight that locks us early in a cynical fate. I hear the sirens screaming down the block, a perfect counter to our ticking clock. You trace the outline of the window pane, wishing the city noise would turn to rain. We gave our innocence to buy this view, now I am lonely right in front of you. Two statues frozen in a rented space, searching for traces of a saving grace. The artificial glare is getting bright, but it can't fix what isn't going right. We look like giants on the bedroom wall, but we feel so incredibly small. We're just neon shadows in the dark, trying to ignite a dying spark, chasing a glow that will never stay, bleeding our colors into shades of gray. The city hums its melancholic tune underneath the artificial moon, and we fade away, yeah, we start to blur, losing the people that we used to be. Turn off the signs, turn off the display. Let's find our way back to the honest clay, before the cables took our hearts away and left us wandering in this display. Can you see me through the flashing glare, or am I just a vapor in the air? Just shadows flickering on the wall, waiting for the grid to fall. Do you know my name without the light? Are we just phantoms of the night? We're just neon shadows in the dark, trying to ignite a dying spark, chasing the glow that will never stay. Ooh, bleeding our colors into shades of gray. The city hums its melancholic tune underneath the artificial moon, and we fade away, yeah, we start to blur, losing the people that we used to be. Just shadows fading into the city lights. Neon shadows turning brown and black. Time is a train that never doubles back. I see the ruins of the garden wall, where the overripe apples start to fall. There is a beauty in the way things fade, in the quiet cemetery that we made. We don't cry for the passing spring, we just accept what the cold months bring. Your perfume smells like withered rose petals as the dust upon our old kingdom settles. We watch the timber turn to soft gray ash, without a scream, without a sudden crash. A slow surrender to the hungry soil, the final reward for all our heavy toil. You're holding my hand as the colors bleed, giving the earth exactly what it needs. Every castle must return to sand, every empire falls across the land, but we don't fear the coming of the night. We find our comfort in the dying light. Oh, look at the beauty in this sweet decay. Watch our worries slowly rot away. The roots are taking what the branches lost. We pay the premium, we don't count the cost. Let the ivy smother every broken line, turning our failures into ancient wine. Yeah, sinking down into the fertile clay, worshiping the beauty of this sweet decay. The rust is eating through the iron gate, a perfect monument to our shared fate. You don't try to polish up the tarnished copper, we are the beggars who became the pauper. There is a peace when you stop the fight, letting the darkness swallow up the bright. We are two statues covered in green moss, finding a treasure in our total loss. I hear the woodworms working in the beams, chewing the fabric of our youthful dreams. But it sounds like a lullaby to my ears, washing away 20 years of fears. Your skin is soft as a fading ghost, the one thing that I will miss the most. But even ghosts must eventually sleep, deep in the secrets that the valley keeps. Every castle must return to sand, every empire falls across the land, but we don't fear the coming of the night. We find our comfort in the dying light. Oh, look at the beauty in the sweet decay. Watch our worries slowly rot away. The roots are taking what the branches lost. We pay the premium, we don't count the cost. Let the ivy smother every broken line, turning our failures into ancient wine. Yeah, sinking down into the fertile clay, worshiping the beauty of this sweet decay. Nothing is permanent, nothing can stay. The sun must always give up to the gray, but the soil is rich where the lovers fall, answering the earth's collective call. Don't fight the gravity, don't hold your breath. There is a sweetness in this gentle death, falling down like a withered leaf. No more anger, no more heavy grief, just the earth taking us back. Oh, look at the beauty in the sweet decay. Watch our worries slowly rot away. The roots are taking what the branches lost. We pay the premium, we don't count the cost. Let the ivy smother 2 empty tumblers on a stained glass table. We drink our truths until we are unable. The neon sign flashes outside our room, shedding a red light on our shared doom. You lean your shoulder on the plaster wall, waiting for the heavy tears to fall. Your speech is slurred, but your eyes are sharp, plucking the tension like a metal harp. The bottle's empty, but the night is young. The bitterest words are on your heavy tongue. We don't need manners when the liquor flows, exposing everything the spirit knows. You tell me honestly about my flaws without the comfort of polite applause. A raw confession in the morning glare, with smoky residue in your wavy hair. The ethanol is burning in our chest, stripping the armor from our heaviness. No use in lying when the guard is down. We are the drunkest fools in this whole town, trading secrets on a whiskey breath, talking our dynamic love to death. The honesty is sharp as a broken glass, waiting for the heavy mood to pass. But we keep pouring out the liquid fire, worshiping the ruins of our desire. Yeah, choking down the truth we hate to face, lost in the wreckage of this smoky space. I watch the ice cubes melt into the grain, a perfect metaphor for all this pain. You don't apologize for what you said, you just demand another shot instead. There is a courage in a bottle's depth that takes away a final safety breath. We are two sailors on a sea of rye, asking the dirty questions why. Your laughter sounds a little unhinged tonight, under the flickering of the kitchen light. We spend our money on this cheap escape, now we are stuck inside this twisted shape. The morning sun will be a cruel judge, but right now neither of us will budge. We find our intimacy in the sting of every insult that our spirits flame. The ethanol is burning in our chests, stripping the armor from our heaviness. No use in lying when the guard is down. We are the drunkest fools in this whole town, trading secrets on a whiskey breath, talking our dynamic love to death. The honesty is sharp as a broken glass, waiting for the heavy mood to pass. But we keep pouring out the liquid fire, worshiping the ruins of our desire. Yeah, choking down the truth we hate to face, lost in the wreckage of this smoky space. Secrets on the floor, and always beg the kitchen for some more. So honest, so cruel, every lover becomes a drunken fool. Take a sip, feel the burn, there is no lesson left for us to learn. Trading secrets on a whiskey breath, talking our dynamic love to death. The honesty is sharp as a broken glass, waiting for the heavy mood to pass. But we keep pouring out the liquid fire, worshiping the ruins of our desire. Yeah, choking down the truth we hate to face, lost in the wreckage of let it burn out. The humidity is rising in the dark, leaving a sweat upon the cedar bar. The cattle are restless in the lower field, knowing the horizon refuses to yield. I see the pressure in your tightening jaw, a silent violation of our common law. No rain is falling on the shingles yet, but the atmosphere is heavy with regret. A flash of blue behind the western hill, while the air around us remains deadly still. The barometer is dropping like a stone, leaving me stranded in this house alone. Your fingers twitch upon the window pane, wishing the static electricity would turn to rain. We are two captains on a steady day, watching the coming of a total wreck. The wind is shifting to a colder side. There is no shelter where our hearts can hide. The storm is coming, but the fuse is long. The heavy rhythm of a tragic song. I can hear the distant thunder roll, shaking the foundations of my soul. A fierce vibration in heavy air, warning us of the coming of despair. The sky is black, but the lightning's far, underneath the shadow of a dying star. Oh, feel the pressure of the warning sound, the distant thunder shaking up the ground. The curtains flutter as the breeze awakes, a sudden shudder that the timber takes. You turn your back on the display outside, with no more energy to run or hide. We spent our summer in a fragile peace, now we are waiting for the storm's release. The static rumble in the mountain range, predicting a sudden and a violent change. I hear the birds stop singing in the trees, a chilling silence on the afternoon breeze. You trace the layout of the valley map, waiting for the dawn of the trap to snap. Our love was built upon a high plateau, where the fiercest blizzards love to blow. Now we must gather what our hands can keep, before the storm submerges in the deep. The wind is shifting to a colder side. There is no shelter where our hearts can hide. The storm is coming, but the fuse is long. The heavy rhythm of a tragic song. I can hear the distant thunder roll, shaking the foundations of my soul. A fierce vibration in the heavy air, warning us of the coming of despair. The sky is black, but the lightning's far, underneath the shadow of a dying star. Oh, feel the pressure of the warning sound, the distant thunder shaking up the ground. deluge crash upon our roof, we don't need any further structural proof that we are fragile in the hands of fate. No use in closing up the garden gate. Just open up the windows, let it pour. We are ready for this natural war. Rumble low, rumble deep, a dark promise that the heavens keep. Feel the air shaking, hear the distant thunder roll, shaking the foundations of my soul. A fierce vibration in heavy air, warning us of the coming of despair. The sky is black, but the lightning's far, underneath the shadow of a dying star. Oh, feel the pressure of warning sound, the distant thunder shaking up the ground. Distant thunder is getting closer now. Feel the first drop of rain. Let it storm. Midnight drape upon the windowsill, your cigarette is burning down the will. The room is painted in a royal shade, the sweetest trap that we have ever made. Your laughter travels like a heavy wine across the borders of this heart of mine. We don't need gold to feel like royalty, just the dark texture of your loyalty. The needle drops upon a spinning disc. We take a step into a beautiful risk. Your satin dress is dragging on the floor as I double lock the heavy oak wood door. The world outside can have its busy schemes. We are the masters of these twilight dreams. Soft as the fabric of a winter cold, we float away like an abandoned boat. Oh, feel the texture of the shifting air. No reservations and no grand despair. Just two performers on a private stage, turning the leaf of a forgotten page. Wrapped in the velvet blues tonight, we don't need reasons to make it right. Let the smooth sorrow wash over our skin. This is the kingdom that we gamble in, a heavy rhythm and a softer touch. We never realized we could love this much. Yeah, sinking down into the velvet blue. Your breath is warm against my open chest, a gentle healing for a mind oppressed. The shadows stretch across the velvet rug, swept in the comfort of a silent hug. We don't ask questions where the road will lead. We only give exactly what we need. A slow salvation in a world of noise, regaining balance and our ancient poise. The candlelight is cast in purple hues. We have no debts and we have no dues. You trace my knuckles with a tender thumb, deaf to the rhythm of the city drum. The rich texture of your quiet voice makes every sorrow feel like a conscious choice. We are the authors of a timeless groove, too deep to shake, too heavy to remove. Oh, feel the texture of the shifting air. No reservations and no grand despair. Just two performers on a private stage, turning the leaf of a forgotten page. Wrapped in the velvet blues tonight, we don't need reasons to make it right. Let the smooth sorrow wash over our skin. This is a kingdom that we gamble in, a heavy rhythm and a softer touch. We never realized we could love this much. Yeah, sinking down into the velvet blue. Sadness and sorrow, they fit like a glove, the heaviest burdens of an unspoken love. But we wear them proudly like a crown of thorns, safe in a shelter where the music mourns, holding no longer till the morning breaks. Give me the comfort that your spirit made, so soft, so deep, promise that our spirits keep. No jagged edges in this dark room, just the slow blooming of a velvet doom. Wrapped in the velvet blues tonight, we don't need reasons to make it right. Let the smooth sorrow wash over our skin. This is the kingdom that we gamble in, a heavy rhythm and a softer touch. We never realized we could love this much. Yeah, sinking down into the velvet blue, sinking so deep in the velvet blue. Just let the music play, let it fade. Smooth velvet. The pennies rattled in my leather purse, a meager fortune for a heavy curse. I touch the strings upon my resonator box, harder than the granite on the mountain rocks. The metallic friction bites my finger pads, a rough reminder of the things we had before the winter turned the valley white, leaving us stranded in the freezing night. Your wedding band is made of cheaper ore that left a green stain when our love grew sore. We didn't invest in any silver plate, we built our fortress out of common slate. Now every note I pluck sounds harsh and dry, a bitter answer to your question why we can't restore the melody we lost without considering the heavy cost. The temperature is dropping to the freezing light, the frost is creeping down the winter vine. No warmth inside the chimney stone, just the cold copper of a telephone. We're just scratching on this cold copper plate, trying to negotiate a better fate. The wires are frozen and the signal's weak. We forgot the language that we used to speak, but we keep plucking at the rigid wire, hoping the metal will strike a fire. Oh, the metallic sting that a heartbreak brings when you're left with nothing but cold copper strings. I hear the wind howl through the power lines, a jagged rhythm in the frozen pines. You sit across the room with a copper mug, wrapped in the thin wool of a threadbare rug. The fire is dying, but the stove is cold. A tragic ending for a love so bold. We trade our silence like a currency, rich in the ruins of our jealousy. The kettle's whistling an angry tune under the glare of a metallic moon. You look at me with your slate gray eyes, immune to all my customary lies. The copper piping in the basement cracks, exposing all the hidden structural flaws. We forced the system till the pressure broke. Now we are choking on the kitchen smoke. The temperature is dropping to the freezing line. The frost is creeping down the winter vine. No warmth is left inside the chimney stone, just the cold copper of a telephone. We're just scratching on this cold copper plate, trying to negotiate a better fate. The wires are frozen and the signal's weak. We forgot the language that we used to speak, but we keep plucking at the rigid wire, hoping the metal will strike a fire. Oh, the metallic sting that a heartbreak brings when you're left with nothing but cold copper strings. Oh, copper strings. Can metal bend before it completely breaks? After all the compromises that a spirit makes, or are we welded to this frozen floor, forever guarded in an abandoned door? The copper's tarnished and the shine is gone, leaving us waiting for a freezing dawn. Cold metal, cold wire, no spark left for the fire. Listen to the scrape, we're just scratching on this cold copper plate, trying to negotiate a better fate. The wires are frozen and the signal's weak. We forgot the language that we used to speak, but we keep plucking at the rigid wire, hoping the metal will strike a fire. Oh, the metallic sting that a heartbreak brings when you're left with nothing but cold copper strings. Nothing but cold copper. The metal is cold. Feel the sting on your fingers. Let it ring out. current is heavy and the water is brown, carrying the sins of this whole damn town. I walked down to the willow tree, hoping the river would set me free. The bank is slippery beneath my heels. I can't articulate the way it feels to carry a weight that you cannot name, drowning slowly in a pool of shame. You met me there at the water's edge to help me jump from the rocky ledge. Your dress was stained with a yellow clay, washing our innocent years away. We don't need a preacher to say a prayer. We find our baptism right out there, where the catfish swim and the leeches crawl, answering the water's heavy call. The surface is murky and the bottom is deep, where the old secrets of the county sleep. We sink our boots into the soft terrain, hoping the current will wash the pain. We're sinking deep in the river mud, trying to cleanse this corrupted blood. The water is cold, but the fire is hot, burying the things that we haven't forgot. Let the silt swallow every dirty deed. We are the harvest of a wicked seed. Oh, pull me under till my lungs are dry, deep in the river mud, where the phantoms lie. At my naked ankles, like every memory that still rankles. You whisper a comfort that sounds like a hiss as we seal our pact with a muddy kiss. The sky is gray as an old tin pan. We are the outlaws of the promised land. No golden streets for our tired feet, just the dark water where the bayous meet. I feel the suction of the heavy floor, pulling us far from the safety shore. Your hair is floating like a tangled net, catching the debris of our deep regret. We built our house on a floodplain zone. Now we are reaping what our greed has sown. But I don't care if the house goes down, as long as you are with me when I drown. The surface is murky and the bottom is deep, where the old secrets of the county sleep. We sink our boots into the soft terrain, hoping the current will wash the pain. We're sinking deep in the river mud, trying to cleanse this corrupted blood. The water is cold, but the fire is hot, burying the things that we haven't forgot. Let the silt swallow every dirty deed. We are the harvest of a wicked seed. Oh, pull me under till my lungs are dry, deep in the river mud, where the phantoms lie. At the very end of this lonely road, mud in our eyes, mud in our hair, nobody looking, nobody there. Just sink down. We're sinking deep in the river mud, trying to cleanse this corrupted blood. The water is cold, but the fire is hot, burying the things that we haven't forgot. Let the silt swallow every dirty deed. We are the harvest of a wicked seed. Oh, pull me under till my lungs will dry, deep in the river mud, where the phantoms lie, down in the mud. River mud, take me home, let the water rise. So deep. Midnight, drape upon the windowsill. Your cigarette is burning down at will. The room is painted in a royal shade, the sweetest trap that we have ever made. Your laughter travels like a heavy wine across the borders of this heart of mine. We don't need gold to feel like royalty, just the dark texture of your loyalty. The needle drops upon a spinning disc. We take a step into a beautiful risk. Your satin dress is dragging on the floor as I double lock the heavy oak wood door. The world outside can have its busy schemes. We are the masters of these twilight dreams. Soft as the fabric of a winter coat, we float away like an abandoned boat. Oh, feel the texture of the shifting air. No reservations and no grand despair. Just two performers on a private stage, turning the leaf of a forgotten page. Wrapped in the velvet blues tonight, we don't need reasons to make it right. Let the smooth sorrow wash over our skin. This is the kingdom that we gamble in. A heavy rhythm and a softer touch. We never realized we could love this much. Yeah, sinking down into the velvet blues. Your breath is warm against my open chest, a gentle healing for a mind oppressed. The shadows stretch across the velvet rug, swept in the comfort of a silent hug. We don't ask questions where the road will lead. We only give exactly what we need. A slow salvation in a world of noise, regaining balance in our ancient poise. The candlelight is casting purple hues. We have no debts and we have no dues. You trace my knuckles with a tender thumb, deaf to the rhythm of the city drum. The rich texture of your quiet voice makes every sorrow feel like a conscious choice. We are the authors of a timeless groove, too deep to shake, too heavy to remove. Oh, feel the texture of the shifting air. No reservations and no grand despair. Just two performers on a private stage, turning the leaf of a forgotten page. Wrapped in the velvet blues tonight, we don't need reasons to make it right. Let the smooth sorrow wash over our skin. This is the kingdom that we gamble in. A heavy rhythm and a softer touch. We never realized we could love this much. Yeah, sinking down into the velvet blues. Satin and sorrow, they fit like a glove, the heaviest burdens of an unspoken love. But we wear them proudly like a crown of thorns, safe in the shelter where the music mourns. Hold her no longer till the morning breaks. Give me the comfort that your spirit makes, so soft, so deep, a promise that our spirits keep. No jagged edges in this dark room, just the slow blooming of a velvet doom. Wrapped in the velvet blues tonight, we don't need reasons to make it right. Let the smooth sorrow wash over our skin. This is the kingdom that we gamble in. A heavy rhythm and a softer touch. We never realized we could love this much, yeah. Sinking down into the velvet blues, sinking so deep in the velvet blues. Just let the music play, let it fade.